Okay, so this says factor the following expression completely. So these can be tricky. I think these are one of the trickier things to do in our course, factoring something when you have non one, you have a number other than one in front of your squared term. I use this kind of a weird method, but it always does work. It's called the MUDS method with two S's. The MUDS method, two S's. Okay, it's weird, but it's consistently correct, and it's done the same way. So it's kind of, I think it's kind of easy once you get over the weirdness of it. So the M in MUDS stands for multiply. So what I'm going to do is take the leading coefficient of the squared term and multiply it by the C term. So this expression now, instead of 3y squared minus 19y plus 20, becomes y squared minus 19y plus 3 times 20 gives me 60. So there's your first step. Second step is going to be the u. So now I'm going to unfoil this. Okay, so this is relatively straightforward. So I have two numbers that multiply to positive 60 add up to negative 19. Little guess and check. You see that it's 15 and 4. Okay, which brings us to the first D, which is divide. What I'm going to do is take each number in my factor and divide it by the original leading coefficient. Divide this by 3. Divide this by 3. Okay, then first S stands for simplify. Just means any fraction that you can simplify, go ahead and do so. So this is y minus 15 divided by 3 is 5. And the other one doesn't simplify. And the last S stands for slide. What that means is I'm going to take this denominator 3 and I'm going to slide it up. Any denominator I have left over, slide it up in front of the y. So I'm left with y minus 5 times 3y minus 4. And obviously, when you get an answer like that, you want to check it. First times first. First terms, 3y times y is 3y squared. Outer is negative 4y. Inner is negative 15y. Adding together, you get negative 19y. Negative 5 times negative 4 is positive 20. Good to go.